going? So buongiorno, como state? Hello, how is everybody? It's Saturday, so let's just kind of loosen up and get down and get real and get relaxed here and just kind of enjoy the time together. We're starting with a tune from Alicia Keys called Beautiful Noise. So let's just kind of open up, open your chest, open your ribs. Let your knees kind of get soft and your hips and your shoulders, and here we go. Big breath. So yesterday, actually, December the 18th, was the International Day of Migration, of Migrants. And so that song really is a beginning of honoring what's going on with all the migrants, 272 million migrants in the world, and touches me close to home. Our whole family, Jeremy's dad and his family, are all migrants into Europe from Kosovo, and we've been part of that for a long, long time. So anyway, later in the day, we'll do some songs of migration. But let's start out with a little bit of holiday cheer here. So, just to keep everybody going, it's holiday time. It's tricky time for many of us, all of us, I guess. And so the idea is to just feel that holiday emotion. Let it wash through you. Feel it. There may be longing, there may be pain for a lot of us, but letting that bring us together, the common humanity of feeling these holiday feelings. Let it bring us together, because we can all feel those feelings. So let's let the music really do that for us. And a lot of you know this one. It's a God Rest Ye Merry Gentlemen, but in Spanish. gorgeous little arrangement, David Archuleta. Here we go. Naked, let me get a little jingles on here. Alrighty, let's go right into a little bit of CeeLo Green, what Christmas means to me. Here we go. CeeLo Green, yeah. Let's take a little bit of you have probably heard this recently. This is a little Santa Claus baby Santa, what is it? Yeah, Santa Claus, yeah. It's a little bit of Joan Osborne, and yeah, here we go. A little bit of that back step. We go back, and 1, 2, 3, back, and 1, 2, 3, back, step, 1, 2, 3, back, step, step together, step, back, step, 1, 2, 3, back, step. Do a little forward and back, a little bit of forward and back, little skip in the forward and back. Open it up, little bigger, and here, other side, here we go with forward and back, okay? Let's just do a little bit of, yeah, Santa Claus baby, here we go. Just for fun, just for the spirit. Nice little groove. You gotta admit, that's a nice little groove there. All right, let's take a little Ella Fitzgerald right here, a little bit of a sleigh ride. Gotta have a little bit of Ella. Here we go. Ella.
Just hear those sleigh bells jingling, ring, ting, tingling too. Come on, it's lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with you. Outside the snow is falling and friends are calling you.
swings. Of course it swings. It's Ella. Let's take a little bit of a little drummer boy from South Africa arrangement, the Mzansi Children's Choir, Youth Choir from Soweto, South Africa. So let's take a little bit of cross and together, 3 steps. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. My arms go forward and back. If you want, just kind of get it in the groove. 1, 2, 3, a 1, 2, 3, a 1, 2, 3, a 1, 2, 3. Step, touch, step, touch. I'm kind of leaning away from the direction I'm going here. See that leg go out? See that top half go the other way? Like here and here, boop, here, and arms swing and touch, arms up, arms. Take that little beat at the end. If you can feel that beat, nice little syncopation. Ba, ram, ba, ba, ram, bam, ba, ram, bam, ba, ram, bam, ba. Or do it however you feel like. Let's take a little bit of 1 and 2 and back and back. To the forward and back and back. To the forward and back and back. And then let's do one last thing. Let's do that forward and forward change. Here we go. Like it's like that thing from Tamuriata, the Italian dance, where we're pulling and pushing that saw, like we're a couple, like we're a pair, like we're partners. And we're pushing and pulling that saw on a tree. So we're cutting down a Christmas tree, forward and forward and forward. So we keep changing. After 2, we go like 1, 2, other side, 1 and 2, or just stay on one side, do whatever you feel like. Here we go, drummer boy from Mzansi Youth Choir from Soweto, South Africa. Here we go. that is just a healing song, a healing beat. Wow. All right, and a little bit more healing. This is a, let me just, hold on, I gotta get something. All righty. A little bit of Sting, a little bit of Soul Cake. So most of you know this song. You heard it growing up. It's a traditional English ballad, and many, many people sing it. You probably sung it yourself in a round, and this is Sting's version. So beautiful. So let's just try that. Cross and a 1, 2, 3. Take it cross and a 1, 2, 3. Cross and a 1, 2, 3. Bigger if you can. Open up your space. Fill the space that you have in your room. If it's this big or this big, just fill it with your body and your soul and your breath. Big, huge breath. Let's also take this one like this, going side to side, just kind of leaning down a little bit gently on the knees and the hips, just reaching up and reaching. I have to have wrist bells, sorry for this. We got to get everybody to get some wrist bells, but we got to go. A 1, 2, 3, a 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, like that. All right, just go with the spirit. Do whatever you feel like doing. It's Sting. Here we go. Soul Cake. Those of you who have been with us for a long time remember doing that in the studio and doing our lovely bell dance, but at least now we can do it with lots of people. So lovely. It reminds me of Nutcracker. Diana Rapaldo, I see that you are here. She is the queen of Santa Barbara Nutcracker. She's been doing it ever since it started, and this is, I think, the first year probably not doing it, and something like 40 years you've been doing it, something like that. And we did, it was the anniversary yesterday in 1892 of the debut of the Nutcracker in St. Petersburg, the Mariinsky Theater. And so we did dance yesterday to Sugar Plum Fairies, and do it again tomorrow. We will do it again tomorrow. All right, let's take a little bit of another South African youth choir. And we discovered this a couple days ago, and you're gonna like it, those who love Ed Sheeran and Shape of You. This is a version from this, another South African youth choir. There's a bunch of them, and they're absolutely fantastic. So those of you who know our choreography that we do to this, you know, that thing we do, and the turn and all that, feel free to do it. I'm gonna do something simpler so everybody can take part, but here we go with Shape of You, the Glovu Youth Choir from South Africa. Here we go. Love that one. That's a great groove right there. Brand new to us. Alrighty, so then I have some songs here from around the world because, like I said yesterday, December 18th was International Migration Day, and about 3.5% of the world's entire population are migrants. That means they're living somewhere where they weren't born and they had to go to it in most cases. So, and I posted something on Facebook today, in case you're interested, of all the countries, the biggest receiving countries, the biggest sending countries. And we'll start out with just this beautiful song that JoJo gave us, All Around the World, and gives you a kind of a feeling, and I want everybody to really take a little time today and feel like what that means, to be a migrant in another country, risking your life, apart from family, even if you've made it and established yourself. It's tough, it's really tough. So let us get with it with JoJo's tune here. Here we go. All Around the World. That little dance that Heather put together, we call it Heather's Dance. That little bit of John Travolta in Grease, and anyway, beautiful tune that JoJo gave us. So amazing, the meaning of that, and bringing us all together with a consciousness of what's going on in the world, in our community, and far beyond. So let's take a little bit of Waka Waka. It was the 2010 World Cup song by Shakira. Many of you know it. You've all done it if you've been in class with me. Waka Waka from 1910, South Africa World Cup for soccer. It was the theme song, big powerful song. And here it is done by the group, a little group of South African kids that did Shape of You. So let's try their version of Waka Waka. Here we go, a little bit of that side move. Let's practice that together for newbies. I'm here, I'm in the middle. Here's all my body, right here. Then I take it side and back. Take it side, back together. Take all my weight over there, so I actually put my weight down on my foot. Come back. Out, together. Out, together. Use your arms, kind of get the flow going. Out, and out, and out, and out. We take a little bit of elbow, and elbow, and elbow. Kind of lead your body like someone's pulling you over to that side and then that side. Be careful with your knees. Be gentle. Pull in your stomach, lift up your chest. Take a big breath because we're going to go up and up. Now I'm not going flailing around. I'm keeping nice and straight. Stomach in, back strong, up and up. Each time I'm going higher with my back, up and lifting. So I'm not going like this. I'm going lift and lift. If I turn to the side, it's to remind myself and you that we're going straight up on that, okay? And let's see, we have that other step. Shall we do that kick? 1, 2, 3. For those who like to try this, it's a kick. It's a little bit of kind of like a kickboxing. We go kick, 1, 2, 3. 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 If that doesn't float your boat, just do something else while we're doing that. All right, here we go. Waka Waka. Lovu Youth Choir, South Africa. All right, waka waka, new waka waka. Yeah, alrighty. Let's take a little tune because India is the, I should have asked you, quick quiz, but anyway, what's the country that sends more migrants out in the world than any other? It's India. Yeah, so let's just take our 1, 2, 3 and step, touch, step out, step back, step out, step back, step out, step back, like that, step and touch, step and touch, step, touch back, step, touch back. I'm going step, touch back. So this hand, same leg as hand is moving. I'm going over here, step, touch back, step, or just keep your hands here or wherever you feel like putting them, just put them. I'm going like here and here and here and here, and a little bit of 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. So I'm kind of bouncing. For those who've not done this before, just keep one leg in the front and go down, 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 other way. 1, 2, 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Just like that, or whatever you feel like doing. A lovely tune from India. Here we go. It means I have been stolen. That is the meaning of the song in English. Here we go. International Migration Day and feeling what it's like to be a migrant. I'm sure you have been, or people in your family or friends and neighbors are migrants, and you know what it is. And so this next one, Gurbet America, God. I was looking for Albanian migration songs because when I lived in Kosovo with the Albanians, some of the most poignant songs in the world are the songs about the black migration, the migration, the black feelings of that, and the train wheels taking you out and taking you to foreign lands, and it's incredibly painful songs. But I was looking online on YouTube for Albanian migration songs, and there were so many. There's an infinite number. There's just infinite. So this one's about migrating to America and all of that, and it's always about leaving your family behind and all that means everything to you, you know, and it's the plight of the migrants everywhere, but these Kosovo ones, because my son's father is a migrant to Geneva, his family, everybody we know is living as migrants somewhere else, basically. So we take it touch and back, touch, back and touch, and back and touch, step, step, touch, step, step, touch, like that. Take the other out and out. Genevieve, you might film this one because this would be a good one to share with all the Albanians today, like this. And then we just go step and 1, a 2, 3, a 1, a 2, 3, step, change, step, change, bum, ba, bum, ba, bum. And you can do whatever you want with your hands. This is just an improvised dance. Albanian dance is just what people do together. And it's called kcim, which means you're not holding on in a big circle. You're dancing just on your own with a partner usually. 2 women together, 2 men together, little kids, everybody, or whatever you want to do with your hands. Get expressive. When I'm doing this, I'm thinking of my neighbors. I mean, my landlady Ferida would go like this. She was pretty old school, like this. Her daughter would kind of put some hips in, like a la turca, they would say, like Turkish, kind of hips, like that. Anyway, so let's just do a little of this. This is Migrating to America. It's in Albanian. Here we go. Familia, large shtëpia, far away from family, without family and far away from home. Pa familia, large shtëpia. Anyway, so let us take it up a little bit. Let's do a little bit of our Jerusalema. We're celebrating Karen Berndt, our dancer, who is teaching in grammar school in Burundi, in Africa, East Africa, near Rwanda. And she taught she taught Jerusalem to all of her fellow teachers in the grammar school. They made a fabulous video. Today we received a video of her. She taught all the kids too. So now there's a video of all the kids. Those of you who can take frequent emails from me, I sent it this morning to you, and we'll share it tomorrow in a bigger email with lots of updates. Tomorrow I'm sending in the afternoon a big update, lots of our videos, including our own Jerusalem video we brought together from many people's contributions and doing it together. So here's the South African dance. If you're brand new to class, we've been doing this for weeks. It happens to be a dance from South Africa, originally done by kids in South Africa who are phenomenal street dancers. But it just caught on, and everybody in the world is doing this. And it's all over YouTube, hundreds or thousands of people sharing it. So we just go 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. So just touching 3 times, or lifting your hip, or doing a little whatever you want to do. A 1, 2, 3. A 1, 2, 3. Doing single here and here. So we got 3, 3, 1, 1. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Now singles. Single, single, walk with the left foot. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now go this way. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. I guess we can leave out that touch to make it simpler for people. Then we just go touch and touch and touch and touch. Again, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 singles. 1, a 1. And 1, 2, 3, 4, touch. 1, that's the way we're doing it. Touch. 1, 2, 3. So everything starts with the left foot over here. And if instead of those single touches you want to do the little kicks, we go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, kick, 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 kick. 4 kicks and 1, and walk to the front. Anyway, just do it however you like. Jerusalem, South Africa. Here we go. let us, I hope if you're new that didn't flummox you entirely, because that's a little bit of a tricky dance, but we've been doing it for a while and enjoying it and sharing it widely. So let us do a little, I didn't have time today to do a whole bunch of cool dances. The Music Man debuted on this day in 1957 on Broadway, The Music Man. And so tomorrow we'll put those off for a little bit of rain check on The Music Man. 3 beautiful songs, 3 inspiring, fun to dance to songs tomorrow in class. So let's cool down a little bit here. Let us do all around the world. Just a little bit of We Are the World. I mean, We Are the World. A little bit for International Migration Day. Here we go. Little cool down. Other side. Oh, Dylan. right, so grab your blanket and your scarf and kick off your shoes. Don't leave class unless you have a very pressing appointment, which I don't know, on a Saturday morning, suspect. So I hope you all stay. And if you need to do some moderations of what we're doing, we're trying to do exercises that work for everybody, that are effective but not dangerous in any way. So, but if you find anything tricky or it doesn't work for you, then modify it, do something else you know. We're also going to be working next week, Amy and I, on some alternate things to do for people that need a little bit of different kind of doing this. So let's just lay down and yeah, just kind of relax and take a load off and get some nice relief and relax into your back, rolling around on your lower back and forth, nice and heavy. Get the feel of how heavy your little speck of a body can be on this little speck of a planet. We all take it very seriously, our little part of the whole thing, but you know, we're just a speck that just comes and then it goes, and then hopefully we've done something good, some good work while we were here, and realized some purpose in our lives, and then we go, and that's cool too. So take your 2 legs down, your knees down to one side if that's comfortable. Just gently, if you're tight in your lower back, then super carefully cross your legs if you're loose and can enjoy that stretch through your lower back. Pulling your stomach a little bit. Take a huge breath through your body, really open up your lungs, stretch out your lungs, open it up, and then just let everything go and relax and release. When you're ready, take it around and massage yourself a little bit, because why not? You deserve it, of course. Take it to the other side and just release. And cross it if that's comfortable for you, and get that up. The arrival of the little assistant here. That's good timing, Angel. A little bit late. That's okay. That's okay. So take that big breath a few times all the way, cleansing out your body. Just really ream it all the way through. And let it go. Alrighty then. Oh yeah, back. Put your feet down and pull in your stomach, and let's get some nice coordination of all your tummy muscles there. Get them pulled all together and organized. Pull your waist in with your hands, or pretend some other wonderful person is doing it. But I like this now, pulling in my waist myself and then using my muscles to hold it and to engage those muscles, because they're so crucial in holding you upright and protecting your back. So pull in those tummy muscles like your belly button is kissing your spine. Kiss, kiss, kiss. Kiss, kiss, kiss. And then when you got that going on and you're really contracting those deep muscles, relax the top of your body entirely. Just keep on holding, keep on holding there. Get your legs moving slowly a little bit to give your core something to work on. And if you can, if that's comfortable with your back and you're not arching your lower back, then you can take one heel at a time or do whatever else you want to do. If all this is not comfortable, then just bring your knees in and just relax and roll and enjoy. Or you can keep that going on here, taking your heels down. And now I'm going to take that big bicycle just because it feels, and because Inja's like, come on, let's do this, Mom, let's do this. So I'm pulling in my core and I'm stretching out my legs, and now I'm going to start getting the feet in on it, and I'm pointing and flexing and pointing and flexing. So I'm stretching out my leg, pulling in my stomach, stretching out my feet, engaging my arch and my ankles like that, and spreading out my toes, really working my feet while I'm working my core here, and while petting your cat, if you've got a cat around, this is a really, really choice time. All right, and then we'll leave one leg out and the opposite arm stretches all the way out. And the cats know this is a particularly good one for them because that's what it's all about, all right? Stretching out one leg and the opposite arm, using your core to hold you together. And if this is too intense and too hard, just bring your knees to your chest and just relax and make sure to give your lower back some love and release. Yeah. So let's all do that now. A little bit of love and release to your lower back. Love, release, lower back. Shake it, shake it, shake it. Kind of just release. Easy peasy. Put your feet down, bring up your hips, and we'll work those glutes right here. Squeeze your glutes. Squeeze your tummy, stretch out if you want, don't run into your cat. Stretch out those arms all the way so you can get a full body stretch. And then come down slowly. I'm squeezing my butt as I go. Squeeze, 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 and release. And then squeezing my butt and lifting all the way up a little higher this time, because now I'm ready to rock. And all the way up, 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 up. Don't forget your cat if you've got one handy. And take it down, down, down. And release those glutes. And then as you come up, squeeze your glutes. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Up, up, up. A little bit higher. Stretch out your body. Yeah. And take it down, 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 and grab your knees and release all the way. Good job. And let's take that scarf and have a little more Christmas for y'all. And that's Judy Garland. This is actually from the movie Meet You in St. Louis, which was, you know, fabulous. And you should watch that again if you can. But this is the Christmas song, and just listen to this voice. Listen to good old Judy Garland. She's got the voice. She's got it going on. Release your leg. Release the back of your leg. Relax everything in your body. Just let it hang heavy. Here we go. Other side.
Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Make the Yuletide gay. Next year all our troubles will be miles away. Once again, as in olden days, happy golden days of yore.
Put your ankle on your knee.
Friends who were near to us will be dear to us once more. Someday soon we all will be together if the fates allow.
Other side.
Until then, we'll have to muddle through somehow. So have yourself a merry little Christmas.
And roll it over. nice plank. And some push-ups. Open it up. And bring it together. And let it go.